I'm really interested in hearing your response to a specific excerpt from President Trump's speech in Saudi Arabia this morning, specifically this part. Quote, "We are not here to lecture. We are not here to tell other people how to live, what to do, who to be, or how to worship. Instead, we are here to offer partnership based on shared interests and values to pursue a better future for us all," unquote. Senator, frankly, I cannot imagine you ever saying anything like that when standing in a country like Saudi Arabia. Are you concerned at all about the president seemingly abdicating the very public role of the United States in standing up for democracy and human rights?
Well, I mean, yes, that would not have been a part of a speech that I would have delivered, for the reason that I think it's in our national security interest to advocate for democracy and freedom and human rights. Now, with a recognition that you may not get it overnight, there needs to be a period of transition. And I think further in that speech, they talk about gradual improvements in places, which I think is wise and pragmatic. That said, I would tell you that the White House and I have a different approach on the issue of human rights. I'm much more forceful and open and vocal about criticizing whether it's Egypt or Saudi Arabia for its human rights record. The White House is convinced they can get better results by addressing those issues in private, one-on-one. And in fairness, you know, there are issues we have raised with the White House. They have then raised it with foreign leaders and have gotten results. Aya Hijazi was released from Egypt, and Sandy Fangilis was released from China. But those are, you know, one case. There are thousands of these cases around the world. And so we just have a disagreement on the right way to approach it. And they have their approach and I have mine. But he's the president. And so our hope is that they will at least continue to raise these issues in private, as I am told they will do with Al-Sisi today, and raising the, or did with Al-Sisi on the NGO law that he has to, looks like there's a lot of pressure internally to impose on NGOs operating in Egypt, and likewise in Saudi Arabia. Pastor Rauf Badawi and others who are being held unjustly, that those issues are going to be raised as well. But we just have a difference in approach, there's no doubt.
Let's turn to the issue consumed.